Hello and thank you for visiting basementworx.ca. My name is Dave Carson and I'm president of Basement Worx.
So here we are in Hamilton.
So here we are today in Burlington.
We're here in St. Catharines. So here we are in Burlington.
Chances are you're looking for a contractor to fix your foundation, whether it's leaking, crumbling, or just plain falling apart. If that's you, there's three things I want to talk to you about today. Number one, we want to consult with you and educate you on what's going on with your foundation instead of using sales tactics and scare tactics that typically are associated with finding a contractor within this industry.
So we're here today to talk about crack injections. We've got some foundation replacement going on here.
So what we now have to do is chisel all the bad material out of here and expose the crack itself before we can actually start to perform our crack injection. Number two, we want to make sure that we use the right repair methods that meet the Ontario Building Code. So at the end of the day, you've got a repair that's valid and meets code.
We're wanting to make sure that the injection material we put in the wall stays in the wall so it has time to cure. So what we've done is we've physically pushed this wall back into place, reinforced it internally, and now we're getting it ready for waterproofing, and we've already replaced the weeping tile down at the bottom.
Number three, we also want to make sure that we give you a guarantee that's in writing so you never have to worry about your foundation ever again. We're a big advocate on fixing it right the first time. And we say that because the industry is quite negative in nature. So trying to decipher which company is any better, any worse, or any different than any others is quite difficult for a homeowner like yourself. So you really want to work with a company that's versed on exterior and interior repairs, because let's face it, not every house is built the same, not every house has the same issues, and that leaves us sometimes looking at alternatives that we really need to consider. So when we look at a home like yours, we treat it like it's our own and make sure that it's done right the first time.
By the time this one's done, it will be probably drier than if we had it waterproofed on the outside, because now we can get the moisture out from under the floor into the sump pit. And like once we said, once we get the weeping tile in here, we get the building inspector in here to give us an okay to move ahead. We can close the permit off. This project will be wrapped up and the homeowners will be happier than all are.
Not only will we give you a detailed proposal, but we'll also give you a list of references that you can contact and talk about the projects we've done for them right from start to finish. So we know that dealing with foundation repairs can be a little bit costly and pretty stressful. So really what you want to do is make sure you pick the right contractor so that in the end, you don't have to pay for the job twice.
Rebuilding costs would have been significantly higher for the whole project overall than dealing with an interior solution, which once we got inside and dug the floor out, it was extremely wet under the floor, so it's probably a good thing we got in there and took care of it from the inside on this one.
So knowing how important your foundation is and what it actually holds up, don't just hire any old contractor to come in and fix it. Hire someone like us, someone who's got the credibility, the references, and the know-how to fix it properly. We truly appreciate it, and we're going to give you a guarantee to make sure it's done right.
So this will be another fun project to finish.